Good, happy Sunday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to Politics right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. During the week of this week, I had a interview with Chris Christie, and here is the video of it. I hope you enjoy.
Everyone, I'm Riley King, and welcome to my interview with New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Thank you for coming by to the Riley King Network studio. So, you are the New Jersey Governor of New Jersey. So, you're still in office as governor in New Jersey. So, could you tell us who runs the government when you're not there and you're on the campaign trail? Okay, thank you very much. So, could you tell us about climate change and your plans on that? Okay, thank you. So, could you tell us about the firing verbal attacks from your other Republican rival that is running for president, Marco Rubio? Could you tell us about that? Also, Rubio talked about that you support the Sonia Sotomayor that got elected. Could you tell us about that thing when he attacked you? Okay, thank you. Could you tell us about talk about gun control, Common Core, and internet sales taxes? Okay, thank you very much. What is vetoing like when you veto bills and stuff? What is that like about? Do you like that part of your job or no? Okay, thank you. Now, what do you think about climate change? Where would that go and stuff? Okay, thank you very much. Also, could you talk about the immigration and things like that? Tell us what you think about immigration and stuff. Okay, thank you. Let's see here. Could you tell us about the highlighted effects of being governor in New Jersey? Okay, thank you. Could you talk about the prison population in New Jersey and the criminal justice system? Okay, thank you. Now, picture yourself that you just won the election in the presidential primary and you just got inaugurated into the White House. What would your first term and what would you do first in your first year term as president if you won? Okay, thank you. And thank you for stopping by the Riley Network studio to sit down with us. And I hope you have a great, wonderful time in New Hampshire. Thank you, Mr. Governor Chris Christie. And I hope you all enjoyed this interview with Governor Chris Christie. is it for the interview. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, that was my interview earlier on in the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Hillary Clinton surprises canvassers in Manchester on Saturday. Hillary Clinton, the only Democratic candidate in New Hampshire, on Saturday made a surprise visit in Manchester after winter weather forced her to change her campaign trail. Clinton, Sanders, Trump are targets at packed NHGOP First in the Nation town hall. Just more than 2 weeks before Granite Staters go to the polls on primary day, Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and Donald Trump were the primary targets Saturday of 7 Republican presidential candidates who made closing arguments to about 1,000 activists at the state's GOP First in the Nation town hall. Update. Republicans say Bloomberg run would hurt Democrats more than their party. News that former New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg is considering an independent run for president precedes an undercurrent of interest at the New Hampshire Republican Party's First in the Nation town hall on Saturday. Clinton draws enthusiast crowds Friday night in New Hampshire. Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton spent Friday campaigning in New Hampshire, and despite trailing rival Bernie Sanders among Granite State voters, she still drew an enthusiastic crowd. Bush criticized Republican rival Trump on campaign trail. Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush was on the attack Friday night, criticizing GOP frontrunner Donald Trump. New Hampshire Attorney General reviewing charge of improper robocalls by Kasich campaign. The Attorney General's office is looking into a complaint that Ohio Governor John Kasich's campaign placed 2 automated robocalls to a Hudson man's home last week, even though he is on the federal Do Not Call list. Clinton rallies voters in New Hampshire. Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton drew big crowds Friday in New Hampshire with less than 3 weeks before the First in the Nation primary. Sanders urges students to get involved at Concord High event. New Hampshire Democrat frontrunner U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders spoke Friday to students at Concord High School and urged them to become politically engaged. And that does it for politics right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday. Goodbye, everyone.